ഇതില് കളിച്ചു നോക്കേ, ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ എന്നാ, എന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ പറയാം. എങ്ങനെയാ കളിക്കുക ഇതില്? വർക്കായപ്പോ നോക്കട്ടെ ആദ്യം. ആർക്കറിയാം.
എന്റെ സ്ട്രീമൊക്കെ എവിടേക്കൊക്കെ പോയി തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
എന്റെ സ്ക്രീനാ?
സ്ട്രീം ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൽ വന്നു.
നോക്കട്ടെ. ഫേസ്ബുക്ക് ലൈവോ?
ഫേസ്ബുക്കിലെ ലൈവ് എവിടേക്ക്? ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൽ വന്നുണ്ട്. എല്ലായിടത്തും എത്താറല്ലേ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ആവുള്ളൂ. എവിടേക്കൊക്കെ പോയി തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ കളി ഇതിലെങ്ങനെയാ കളിക്കണ്ട പറഞ്ഞേ?
ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ കളിക്കാനുള്ളത്? മറ്റേ
ഇതെങ്ങനെയാ ഓഡിയോ ഓഫ് ചെയ്യണേ?
എന്റെ ജോയിസ്റ്റിക്ക് പോയാ തേങ്ങ കൂടുതൽ മിനിറ്റ്. ഓഡിയോ
നിർത്തി.
ഓഡിയോ സൗണ്ട് ട്രാക്ക് അല്ല.
നിർത്തി. കോൺട്രാക്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യണോ? ഓക്കെ.
ഇല്ല, അതിന്റെ അകത്തെ നീ ഫസ്റ്റ് കളിക്കേണ്ടത് ഒരു
എനിക്കെന്താ പാക്ക് ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് മെസ്സിയുടെ പാക്ക്.
അതിപ്പോ ചിലപ്പോ കിട്ടും. ഒന്നും നോക്കണ്ട. നീ ആദ്യം ട്രെയിനിങ് ഉണ്ട് അത് ഫസ്റ്റ് കളിക്കും.
ഇത്രയും സുഖമായിട്ട് മെസ്സിനെ കിട്ടുമോ?
ചിലപ്പോ അവര് തരുന്നു വിചാരിക്കും.
അതെ, മെസ്സി കിട്ടി.
അതിനെ ഫസ്റ്റ് മറ്റേ ഇത് കളിക്കടാ.
ടീം നോക്കണ്ടേ?
മൈ ടീമിന്റെ അകത്ത് ഗെയിം പ്ലാനോ എന്തോ എവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. പ്ലേസ് അല്ലല്ലോ.
നോക്കട്ടെ. മൈ ടീമിൽ കേറി.
ട്രെയിനിങ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഇവിടെ എവിടെയോ. മാച്ചിന്റെ അകത്താണ്.
തന്നെത്താൻ മാറ്റാനുള്ള സെറ്റപ്പ് ഇല്ല. ഈ എല്ലാ പ്ലെയേഴ്സും നല്ല പ്ലെയർ ഒക്കെ അതിലേക്ക് എത്താൻ അതെങ്ങനെയാ പറ്റിയോ അറിയോ?
കളിച്ചു തുടങ്ങണല്ലോ.
സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഇപ്പൊ 2243 ഗെയിം ടീം സ്ട്രെങ്ത്. ഇനി എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ടേ?
കളിക്കങ്ങട് അല്ല പിന്നെ എനിക്കല്ലേ കളിക്കേ.
ഇനി അക്കാഡമി പോയിട്ട് സ്കില്ലൊക്കെ പഠിക്കണോ?
സ്കില്ല് ഫസ്റ്റ് പഠിക്കണം. സ്കില്ലല്ല, മറ്റേ ഇത്
സാധാ നമ്മളെ ഓടാ ചാടുക അതൊക്കെയാണ്.
അതാണ് കീകള് ഫസ്റ്റ് പഠിക്കണം. അതാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് അത് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നീ കീകള് മാറ്റിയാ മതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്. മനസ്സിലായ?
നീ പറഞ്ഞത് ഇത് മനസ്സിലായത് ഞാൻ മാറ്റട്ടെ, കുറച്ച് മനസ്സിലായിട്ടുണ്ട്, അത് ഞാൻ മാറ്റട്ടെ ഒന്ന്.
ഇരിക്കാനൊക്കെ കിട്ടിയില്ല എനിക്ക്. ഇത് പുതിയ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടാ 2000 ഇതായ കാരണേ 26 ചേഞ്ച് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത് 25 അല്ലായിരുന്നു ഇത്ര നാള്. ഹലോ പോയാ? ഹലോ
ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ.
അവിടെ 2025 കൊണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഇത്ര നാള്. ഇപ്പൊ 2026 പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വന്നുള്ളത്. എന്തോ ചേഞ്ചസ് ഒക്കെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് കുറെ. എനിക്ക് കുറെ ഇതൊക്കെ കിട്ടും.
ഇപ്പൊ കളിച്ചു നോക്കട്ടെ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടെന്ന്.
GB
മാറ്റിയിട്ട് മാറുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, എന്ത് തേങ്ങ. ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്കിൽ കളിക്കാൻ പോലും പറ്റാത്ത ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്ക് പോലും. ഒരു ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്കിൽ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത കളിയാണിത്, എന്താ പറയാൻ.
കുറെ സാധനങ്ങൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ ഇവര്. എന്താണ് കുറെ മാറ്റങ്ങളൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. ഓർക്ക വന്നിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ പറഞ്ഞു തന്നേനെ കുറച്ചു പേര്. ഓർക്കൊക്കെ അറിയായിരുന്നു.
ഓർക്കൊക്കെ അറിയും സാധനങ്ങള്.
എടാ ലൈവ് ഇതാക്കല്ലേ,
എന്തുവാടാ
ലൈവ് ഇട്ടേക്കാം. എന്താ യൂട്യൂബ് പ്ലേ ചെയ്യല്ലേ?
പാട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല, ഇത് വേറെന്തോ.
സോറി, കുറവുള്ളവർക്ക് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പിടിച്ചിടണം. എന്താണ്
ഓർക്കൊക്കെ അറിയോ കളിക്കാൻ?
അവർക്ക് മൊബൈലിൽ കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. അവനെനിക്ക് കുറച്ചൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു. എന്തത് 75
കൺട്രോള് മാറ്റിയ ശേഷം നമ്മൾ ഒന്നും കൂടി കളർ റീസ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യണോ?
ഏയ് വേണ്ടല്ലോ.
എന്ത് വരാത്ത എന്നിട്ട് നോക്ക്. ഇപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെ മാറ്റി പണ്ടാരും? ഇതില് ചുമ്മാ ട്രെയിനിങ് എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാ? ചുമ്മാ നമ്മള് മാത്രം പിച്ചിലുണ്ടായിട്ട് അതെങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാ?
അറിയില്ല. അതില് ട്രെയിനിങ് എന്നുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
അതെവിടെയാ?
അതിപ്പോ മാറി കിടക്കുന്ന കാരണം മനസ്സിലാവാത്തത് എനിക്ക്. ഞാൻ തപ്പട്ടെ.
കിട്ടി. ഫ്രീ ട്രെയിനിങ് കിട്ടി.
അതന്നെ. അതിൽ ഓരോ ബട്ടൺസ് അവർ പറഞ്ഞു തരും.
അതാ.
അപ്പൊ ഈ രണ്ട് മെഷീനിപ്പോ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി. രണ്ട് മെഷീന് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. എന്ത് രണ്ടിക്കാണ് ആരെടുക്കുക? ആര് കിട്ടും റഹീം അലി. കുറെ പുതിയ സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്, അത് ഇത് മറ്റേത് മറ്റേത്. ആളിന്റെ ഒക്കെ വന്നിട്ടല്ലോ എന്റെ കയ്യില്.
ഇത് പഠിക്കാൻ നേരത്ത് ഞാൻ വാലറന്റ് ഒരു 5 കളി കളിച്ചേനെ ഇപ്പൊ.
സത്യം.
കീബോർഡ് ഇത്രയും മോശമായിട്ട് സെറ്റിങ്സ് എങ്ങനെയാണ് വരുന്നത്? എന്ത് സുഖമായിട്ടാണ് ഫിഫയിലൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റണേ. ഫിഫയിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതി കാണിക്കും വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് എന്താണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതെന്നൊക്കെ.
അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു എനിക്കിത് പറഞ്ഞുതരാൻ അറിയില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. പറയാൻ പോയാ
എന്നോടാണോ?
ഇല്ല, നെയ്മർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നാടാ എന്റെ ഇത് ലിസ്റ്റ്. ഞാനൊരു കളി കളിക്കാൻ ചോദിച്ചിട്ട് അരമണിക്കൂറായി. Shit. 2500 2000 എത്ര ഉള്ളൂടാ ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്കിന് ഏറ്റവും കുറെ പോയാ
അത് ഇതിപ്പോ കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി മൂവ്മെന്റ് മാത്രം വർക്കാണല്ലോ, ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം വർക്കാവുണ്ട്.
മൂവ്മെന്റ് എവിടെയെങ്കിലും നീ മാറ്റിട്ടുണ്ടോ നോക്കിക്ക്. ഒരു മാച്ച് കളിച്ചോട്ടെങ്കിലും
അവിടെ മൂവ്മെന്റ് മാറ്റിയിട്ടില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ സെറ്റായി, എല്ലാം സെറ്റായി. ചെയിൻസ് ഫ്ലോർ ഒക്കെ വർക്കാവുണ്ട്, ഇത് മാത്രം വർക്കാവണില്ല.
മൂവ്മെന്റ് മൂവ്മെന്റ് എവിടെ കിടക്കണേ നോക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നു. നീ ആ മറ്റേ ഇതില്ലേ നമ്മള് മറ്റേ സെറ്റിങ്സ് പോയിട്ട് പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസിൽ മറ്റേ ഇതെടുത്തില്ലേ അതില് അത് ഫോട്ടോ എടുത്ത് വെക്കും കീബോർഡില്. അത് എങ്ങനെ കിടക്കുന്നത് അപ്പൊ മാറ്റിയിടാലോ. എന്നിട്ട് നമ്മള് പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസിൽ നേരത്തെ മാറ്റിയിട്ടില്ലേ.
ഞാൻ സെറ്റിങ്സ് നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക.
ഓ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് മാറ്റായില്ല.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. As you can see, we've already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. Little doubt, that is a
foul.
It's not taken the
മെസ്സിക്ക് കാടൊക്കെ കിട്ടി.
Now it's Ribery. Good ball, good take. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Takes the shots!
കീയൊക്കെ മാറിപ്പോയി തോന്നുന്നു.
Really well.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Akanji. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Kaka!
Oh,
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
അയ്യേ.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. No goals as yet. And it's Valverde. Probing pass. Nicely intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what...
Real chance!
ഗോള്.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris
നൈറ്റിങ്ങർ
Saint-Germain
പോയാ?
take the lead.
അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first
ആ,
goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, played right into his path. Robertson,
ഒട്ട പാസ്സൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്തിട്ട്.
and that has left him in a heap. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is Mbappe!
അയ്യോ.
Mbappe concedes a free
അവിടെ
kick.
എന്തിനാ ഫൗള്?
And no surprise, that's a booking.
എംബാപ്പയ്ക്കൊക്കെ യെല്ലോ കാർഡ്. ഇതറിയണ്ട നൈറ്റിങ്ങർ.
Looking for a runner.
ആ,
And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Mbappe. Messi. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! It's there! And there is his 30th goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ha segnato al 31esimo minuto numero 23.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
എൻ്റെ ഇടപെടൊക്കെ
We might think
ചെറിയ
he got off
ഫൗള്.
lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Knocks it out wide. And he's in on goal. Mbappe!
അയ്യോ.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexander-Arnold for Valverde. Good effort from distance. And it's Kane. Ribery wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Mbappe.
അയ്യേ
Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. He's had it taken off him. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's just a little long.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that was vital. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Messi! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
മെസ്സി
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Robertson. That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. That's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. An instinctive, terrific header.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Akanji. That's a lovely, neat pass. Son Heung-min. And it's Ribery. Great vision. Mbappe!
ഒയ്യോ
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Can he find the finish? Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows
Yeah,
he can make his
Aida.
influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Goes for a shot! Has another go! And
Welcome to the
yes,
stream.
it's there! And the chasm continues
PC
to
പോലെ
widen.
ആയി മൊബൈലും ആടാ.
Brutal statement that
ഞാൻ മൊബൈൽ
underpins
കളിക്കാറില്ല.
where these teams
ചെത്തി
are at.
ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ആടാ. ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ആയി മൈൻഡ്.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rodri. It's Camavinga. Messi.
ഐറ്റും കുറെ പോയാ.
Ambitious
ഞാൻ അവിടെ
ball here.
നെപ്പ് അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്യും 2 മിനിറ്റ് കൂടി ഞാൻ
He's
നോക്കും.
got away. Real chance. Shot a goal. Past the post.
നീ ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്ക് ഇല്ലാത്തോണ്ടാടാ നിനക്ക്.
എടാ എന്താണേലും എന്താ ഒരു കളിയിൽ കീബോർഡ് വെച്ച് കളിക്കത്തില്ല ആരും നാട്ടുകാരൊന്നും.
ഫുട്ബോളല്ലേ അപ്പൊ പിന്നെ ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്ക് വെച്ച് കളിക്കാനല്ലേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
എടാ നീ ഒന്ന് നോക്ക്.
ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് കീബോർഡ് വെച്ച് ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
അതല്ല നമ്പർ കീയിലുള്ളത് എല്ലാ സാധനവും ഞാൻ എടുത്ത് മാറ്റി. കീബോർഡിന്റെ മൂവ്മെന്റിനനുസരിച്ച് ഞാൻ എല്ലാ ബട്ടണും അമർത്തി കീബോർഡ്. എന്നിട്ട് പോലും മൂവ് ചെയ്യണില്ല. അപ്പൊ അത്രയും മോശമായ കളിയല്ലെങ്കിൽ മൂവ് ചെയ്യോ? ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ബട്ടണും അമർത്തി.
നീ FC25 കളിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കാരണം മെസ്സിനെ പിടിച്ച് പുറത്താക്കിയിരുന്നത്.
ഒരു ഡയറക്ഷൻ പോലും മറക്കണില്ല.
25 കളിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കാരണം.
He should know much better than that.
Numero 15, cambio di giocatori.
Gehi. And he's found a way past. It's Kane!
Oh.
Almost a sixth.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
പറയ്. ബ്രോ സീനാണോ? ഞാൻ എന്ത് സീനടാ? ഞാൻ സീനൊന്നുമില്ല. കൂടെ ഉള്ളവനുണ്ട്, അവൻ FC25 കളിക്കുന്ന വലിയ സീൻ പ്ലെയർ ആണ്. അവൻ ഈ കളി പറ്റണല്ലേ. അപ്പി ഗെയിം എന്നൊക്കെ പറയണേ. അപ്പൊ നീ എടാ FC25 നീ കളിക്കണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിനക്കേല് മറ്റേ ഇതുണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നീ ആലോചിക്ക്, കൺട്രോളർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ നീ ആലോചിക്ക്, നീ പൊളി കളി കളിക്കും.
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot. It's a goal. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Foden! Brought out the best in the keeper.
എന്തായി നൈറ്റ് ഇങ്ങനെ അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ആക്കിയാ?
To try and place the cherry on the cake.
എന്തൊരു അവസ്ഥയാന്ന് നോക്കിയാ, എവിടേക്കാ അടിക്കണേ?
He has managed to get that all wrong. Messi. Rodri. And it's Dallo. Kane. He's found a way through. It's Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it
ലാസ്റ്റ്
nicked
പരീക്ഷ
away.
മൊത്തം ചെയ്ത്
എടാ നീ ഒരു ജോയ്സ്റ്റിക്ക് മേടിക്കണ വയർലെസ്
Undercut.
2000 സംതിങ് ഉള്ളൂ. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങക്ക് മറ്റേ FC25 കളിക്കാലോ. സുഖമായി കളിക്കുക അതില്.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold.
അത് അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്ത് കളയണ്ട, കളിക്കാലോ, ഇതും കളിക്കാലോ.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane.
ഇവിടേക്കാ പന്തിട്ട് കൊടുക്കണേ.
Akanji. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. What are your thoughts?
കീബോർഡ് കൺട്രോൾ ഇല്ലാത്ത ഒരു കളി സെറ്റ് ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് കീബോർഡ് കൺട്രോൾസ് ഇല്ല ഒരു കളിയില്.
കീബോർഡ് കൺട്രോൾ ഉണ്ട്, നിനക്ക് അത് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാണ്ടാന്ന് പറ.
കീബോർഡ് ഞാൻ എല്ലാ ബട്ടണും അമർത്തിന്ന്. ഞാൻ നമ്പർ പാഡ് വെച്ച് നോക്കി, IJKയിൽ വെച്ച് നോക്കി, ഇതും വെച്ച് നോക്കി, 3 തരത്തിലും വെച്ച് നോക്കി, എന്നിട്ട് മൂവ്മെന്റ് ഇല്ല.
സ്റ്റീമിന്റെ അകത്തുനിന്നല്ല ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്ത്? അപ്പൊ സ്റ്റീമിന്റെ അകത്ത് തന്നെ കീബോർഡ് എന്തോ സംഭവം ഉണ്ട്, അത് നോക്കി നോക്കിയേ.
കളഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ, നീ കളിച്ചോ നടക്കട്ടെ.
അല്ല കളിക്കാൻ പോ.
ഞാൻ പണി തീർക്കട്ടെ. പണി തീർത്തൂല്ല കണ്ടാലും.
നൈറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ആണ്.
നൈറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ഒന്നല്ല, ഇപ്പൊ തുടങ്ങിയ 1 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങിയ ഉച്ചക്ക്.
അതെ, ബ്ലേസും നാട്ടിൽ പോയിക്കാണ്. ബ്ലേസ് അല്ലേ?
അതെ, ഇന്നെത്തും ചെക്കൻ നാട്ടിലെത്തും.
ലാപ്പ് എടുത്തിട്ടില്ലേ അവൻ?
ഇല്ല, നിന്റെ ലൈവ് എനിക്ക് കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
ലൈവ് കാണുന്നില്ലേ? എന്താടാ കാണാല്ലേ ലൈവ്?
എന്തുവാടാ
കാണാൻ ലൈവ് കിട്ടണല്ലേ?
ലൈവ് കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇൻഡിപെൻഡൻസ് ഡേ
ഹാപ്പി ഇൻഡിപെൻഡൻസ് ഡേ 1 മണിക്കല്ലേ?
ഇൻഡിപെൻഡൻസ് ഡേ രാത്രി. ഒരുപാട് പണി ബാക്കിയുണ്ട്, ഒന്നും ചെയ്തില്ല.
നല്ലതാ.
ഓക്കെടാ, നടക്കട്ടെ. ഞാൻ ഇറക്കട്ടെ.
ശരി എന്നാ.
ലൈവിലാണ്. ശരി.
ടീമാണല്ലോ അവൻ്റെ മോനെ. ക്ഷീണം, ഞാൻ അവിടെ ചോര തുപ്പിച്ചാവും.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. For just joining us, we are already underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
പോയവൻ എടാ സെറ്റ് ടീമൊക്കെ ആണല്ലോ കളിക്കുന്നത്.
and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance!
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ribery. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Here's found a way through. Palmer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Spread out to the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played into space. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Rice. And it's Palmer. Great vision. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And Dyke gets it clear. And that's a throw. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he shoots! Akanji gets good distance on it. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ribery. Can he get it through? Flash and header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous.
Update. അതിൻ്റെ അവിടെ ആൻറ്റിവൈറസ് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ആവും. എടാ കളി നോക്കി.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rice. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's played through for him. Cleared away. They get a throw in. Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Penalty.
Have picked a worse time to give one away. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Some resolute defending there. Palmer. Kaká. Rice ended up in
Yeah.
land. Threads one in. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
അവന് മാത്രമേ ഗോൾ അടിക്കാറിയുള്ളൂ.
No time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Acuna, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? Kaká. Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance!
Simple
Goal!
goal.
Arsenal! And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
ഏടാ
It's intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 10.
And the action is back on the way.
Ser substituído pelo jogador.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent.
He's having a go. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. And it's Palmer. And here's Saka. And here's Saka. Here comes the cross. Akanji gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Quickly taken. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. And it's Palmer. It's a pretty loose pass. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looking to play him in. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Oi.
Acuna.
43.886 espectadores.
Unless there could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to pass it through. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're quick to get it back. White carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, real chance to break.
എടാ
Plays one through.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
Mbappe!
Oh.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Acuna.
ആ മെയിൻ കളിയുള്ള പരിപാടിയാണ്.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. 75 minutes played. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Always onto this. Pass somewhat off target. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind. He has a look up.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Kaka is wide and looking to get onto this.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Akanji driving forward. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He's become just a little jaded, and
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar os números sorteados de hoje. Se tiverem um bilhete, confiram no telão. Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 17.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Substituído pelo jogador
Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character towards extra time from what looked a pretty ominous.
എടാ 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 തെങ്ങ തലയാ
Go on to win it. It is doable. Front-footed pressing going on here. No, that's been intercepted. White. Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Probing pass. Shifted it to the flank. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's bad. And the finish! And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. Nice looking ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, what a mistake! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
പൗളാ ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്ത് വെറുതെ
Now, there are
വെറുതെ
plenty in the middle waiting for this. Acuna unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. Kicked it back promptly. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Well, that pass isn't the best. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, tries a shot!
എടാ വാടാ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യേ.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was quick to react. Rice. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
പെനാൽറ്റിയുടെ അവസാനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു.
Camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Foden.
camisa
Ended up in
18.
no man's land.
Camisa 15.
Rice.
Teremos
Well-timed,
minuto de
excellent
acréscimo.
interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Kane! And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big
Penalty.
to both defenses.
Pegada duro.
Using to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Saka shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, it's a nightmare start.
പുറത്ത്.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to draw level.
ഇതും പുറത്തേക്കാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Firm, low,
ഏട്ടാ
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Paris Saint-Germain from one behind. Big character, big moment, big save. Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to him to tie things up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
വിഷമമാണ്
Let's
എനിക്ക്.
keep this out. This is match point. And there it is.
ജയിച്ചടാ
Decisive kick.
പെനാൽറ്റി.
So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their parts in a
Right.
terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Senhoras e senhores, só
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty.
നമ്മുടെ കളിയായിരുന്നു.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find.
സ്പീഡിൽ ഓടിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കിട്ടിയേനെ.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Gordon goes pulsing down that left-hand side, and the shot!
എടാ മോനെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കാൻ തന്നെ.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. That's great defensive work. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. And he shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gordon. Looking to play him in, and Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ribéry, spread neatly. And the counter is on. He's through here, and this is Kane. Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass. Searching pass he's played there. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's just a little long. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Knocks it into space. That has been slung wide. Paris Saint-Germain are one down despite having the better chances here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Oh,
I think he's
just
got to be a little
it's
quicker in
good
his
night.
distribution
Porka good
then
night, da.
get others into the match.
Welcome to the stream. നൈറ്റിങ്ങർ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നൈറ്റിങ്ങർ വന്നിട്ട് കീബോർഡ് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റാണ്ട് കുറെ പാട് വിട്ടു. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ
Alexander-Arnold.
ഓർക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ എന്നൊന്ന്
Most
ഓർത്ത്.
accurate pass. Odegaard puts his foot on the gas.
മുഞ്ചി 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 മുഞ്ചി
This is
മുഞ്ചി
Kane. It's Kane!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Gordon. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gordon! No, he didn't quite meet it right. 30 minutes gone. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. And he cuts out the supply. Messi.
ഏയ്
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass somewhat off target. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Akanji is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gordon. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the ball in. Akanji with the clearance.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a pretty loose pass. But he's heaved it away.
ആ ശേ അത് മിസ്സായി. അവൻ അൺഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാൻ നിൽക്കിപ്പോ. അവന് കളിക്കാൻ
Caicedo
പറ്റണില്ല.
deals with that comfortably.
അവൻ FC25 ഒക്കെ
5 minutes are up.
മറ്റേ കീബോർഡ് വെച്ചിട്ട് കളിച്ചിരുന്നു.
Advantage of industry
ഇത് കളിക്കാൻ
thus
പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
far, and
സെറ്റിങ്സ് എന്തോ സെറ്റ് ആവുള്ളൂ.
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
കീബോർഡിൽ ഹാർഡാണ്, പക്ഷെ അവൻ FC25 അതിൽ കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അവന് അതിൽ കളിച്ച് ശീലമുള്ള കാരണം അതാ കളിക്കാറും.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play.
He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of
അപ്പൊ ഗുഡ് ബൈ ആടാ. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got it again. Great vision. And this is Ribery. And this is Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Madrid have their second corner now.
Goal yaar.
That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. Odegaard. It's gone for a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. A probing pass. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a promising position. Shifted upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ribery. And the shot!
Certainly not what he had in mind. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This ended up in no
Hey.
man's land. The most accurate pass. Gordon. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Threads one in. Goulart did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to deliver. Akanji tries to clear. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's on it. Can he get a... Mbappe! Paris
അയ്യേ.
And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now Mbappe.
Mbappe!
അയ്യോ.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got away. Oh, super great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
വന്നിട്ട് പോയാ. അളിയൻ പോയി. പിടിച്ച് ഏഴയാണ് അവിടെ കിടന്നത്. കുമാരല്ലോ Urul. Dembele, Iniesta.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he skips past his man, flashes it across. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Dembele. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Ligt makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ramone.
Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Picked out brilliant. Dembele! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause more damage here.
Iniesta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Kane tries making a foray down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Corner it is. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi powering forward here. He's beaten the last man. It's a searching pass. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele in acres of space out wide. And the keeper has it. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. Iniesta. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Paris Saint-Germain can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Mbappe! That pass isn't the best. Now it's Foden. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kane. Floated through. Oh, what a mistake! And he can clear it away. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lewis Skelly. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Great vision. He is through here. Foden. Kane. It's Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? There goes for a shot! Ødegaard. Valverde. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Mbappe was steaming forward. Oh, that's clever. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half an hour played now. Looking for a runner. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Valverde. Played out to the right. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ødegaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely intercepted. Lewis Skelly. That looks a decent ball. And the shot's on. Tries a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kane! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, terrific save.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Alexander-Arnold. And he plays one through. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane. Lewis Skelly. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Kane. And it's shoots! And it's come back out to him. Oh no, what has happened here? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we just hits a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Valverde. Now Ødegaard. It's a good foot in there. It's a searching pass. Valverde. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Now it's Kane. Chance, surely! Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces. It's a loose ball. Can he finish? And it's in. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That's a look and plays it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball. Good. Mbappe! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Robertson. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi, in with the challenge. He's through here. Odegaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has ended up in no man's land. Lewis Skelly. Kane. And the ball's come loose. Foden! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Goes long and straight. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Odegaard. And he's had it nicked away. Played into space out wide. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Valverde. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Robertson gets it away. Foden. Chance for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Foden clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Foden with the short one. But it goes. Big chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Robertson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Threads one in. Odegaard. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kaka. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17, Ribéry.
Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. Zirkzee. Paris Saint-Germain are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Zirkzee. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Into the channel. Akanji gets a foot in here. Nicely shaped ball. Ribéry with a definite foul there. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's Kane! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to play it through. Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball, and he's Kane! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing.
It's Kane! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Diogo Dalot clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looking for the run, and this is Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out. A chance for a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Well, it's Kane! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. That was good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe, up he goes! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. It's a nicely shaped ball. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Paris Saint-Germain get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter, but he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes down, but nothing given. Platini. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Platini. Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe. Great vision. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Goes for goal! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Kaká wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running through. And Dijk gets it away. Shoots! Goal! Inter! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposite.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He has done it! A A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Oh no, this does not look good. Shevchenko! Shevchenko has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! That's an excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! Foden gets it away. Now it's Platini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
ഉറക്കം ഉണ്ടടാ, ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഉറങ്ങാൻ ചിട്ടാ. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഉറങ്ങും.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
This looks promising. It's a searching pass.
Oh, that's clever.
Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
ബ്രോ ടീം സ്റ്റൈൽ മാറ്റോ? ടീം സ്റ്റൈലോ അതെവിടെയാ? ടീം സ്റ്റൈൽ എവിടെയാ ബ്രോ? കൗണ്ടറാണോ? മാനേജറിന്റെ ഇതിലല്ലേ കളിക്കുക? കൗണ്ടറാണ്, ക്വിക്ക് കൗണ്ടറാണ് കളിക്കേണ്ടത് അല്ലേ? കൗണ്ടർ.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Messi. Lascia il
They've
campo
played
per
it
il
short.
numero
Now it's
15.
Kane. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. And this is Shevchenko. Nicely intercepted. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
ആയി.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Looking for the run.
ആയി.
So we've reached the hour mark. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good ball.
അയ്യേ.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Some resolute defending there. And it's Michel Platini. There's a sharp little ball here. And Dijk takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Snyder! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is Shevchenko!
Hey, no. ഇനി കളിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
Well, let's just consider that one a
അയ്യേ.
Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Shevchenko. Aims beyond the defence. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Quality ball. Just eases him off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a
Good chance here. And he can clear it away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Kimmich. And it's Schneider. Platini. Foot in. Mendes makes the interception. Platini. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. The less said about that pass, the better. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Kaká! It's loose now and they want to get it. And the volley. That's a waste. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. That's a shot optimistic. Now he's got space here. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Come on.
He hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way.
മോശം കളികൾ
Up against
മോശം
opponents
കളികൾ
who
മോശം
were
കളികൾ
thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply
ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ് ബൈ ബൈ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ് ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്
You just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave